Money by Barrett Strong means it's time for the Okanagan Money Report. This is a production of Sep10 Financial and West Bank and District Community Radio Society, heard Saturdays and Sundays here on 95.1 WDCR and streaming live at WDCR.ca at 1 and 5 p.m. Pacific. We are the radio version of Okanagan Money. Check us out at sep10moneymag.com and check out our print edition you'll find across West Kelowna and Kelowna. Robert Eager is our executive producer. I'm your host, and Buddy, my sidekick, is joining us once more.
Feels real good to be back on the airwaves. Did I tell ya I used to have a puppet show on CHBC TV back in '56? Yeah, it was right after Hopalong Cassidy. I guess you might not remember that.
Well, Buddy, I'm a bit young to remember Hopalong Cassidy, and thanks for your reminiscences, but we're here today to talk about something dear to your heart.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Maximizing your wealth.
And you're gonna tell me it's through an investment loan or some kind of jiggery-pokery?
Right on, bud. So what do you say?
I just takes what I can get.
Alright, bud, this time we're looking at loans for both you and the missus to increase your investment savings and use the interest deductibility to reduce your effective borrowing costs and boost your return.
A loan of how much?
$300,000 for the two of you.
You trying to run me onto Skid Row?
Bud, this is nothing for a high net worth dude like yourself. You'd be looking at an interest rate of 4.2%. That's prime plus 1%.
Then you got your principal repayment too.
No, buddy. Interest payments only, since you and the missus are going to use your tax refunds to pay down the principal.
More jiggery-pokery?
It's the Canadian way, buddy. Your monthly payments will be $1,500 each, and times 12, that's $12,600 a year. Here's the sweet part, buddy. Both you and the missus may be able to deduct your $12,600 in interest payments from your taxes.
I hate paying taxes.
Everybody hates paying taxes, buddy, but deducting your interest payments will save you taxes for each year that you have the loans, effectively reducing your cost of borrowing and increasing the amount of money you can make.
So how much money am I gonna make with this scheme of yours?
Good point, bud. I'll show you right after this. So, after 10 years, based on an assumed return of 6%, now we're looking at a mix of both capital gains and dividends here, bud, you and the missus's initial $600,000 investment will be worth $1,074,000 and some change.
I might just be able to retire on that.
Just a second, buddy. Out of that, you have to repay the $600,000 loan amount, plus you will have each paid $126,000 in interest, or $252,000 for the two of yours, to give you a net gain of $222,500.
I feel a bit deflated, but it still ain't bad.
There's more, bud. Remember the tax deductibility of your interest payments? High-earning so-and-sos like you and the missus can write off 40% of that $252,000 to give you an extra $100,000 to make your total gain in the region of $322,000.
I don't feel so bad now.
See what you can get by leveraging the borrowing power of you and the missus. You might consider giving me a cut of that $322,000, buddy.
Well, it's something to think about, that's for sure.
While you're thinking about it, maybe our listeners might want to know more about leveraging the borrowing power of themselves and their partners to maximize their wealth. Reach us through sep10moneymag.com. This is Chuck Diodon with Buddy. Say goodbye, buddy.
Goodbye, buddy.
Signing off and saying thanks for listening to today's Okanagan Money Report.